What's up, YouTube? We are not back, but we wanted to make sure we talked a little bit today about what I was doing because I know a lot of people sent me DMs on Twitter. Listen, I don't post a lot, I don't talk a lot anymore, and the main reason is quite frankly, I think the game sucks, and that's kind of where I'm at. But you can see right here, I am heavily invested into Bo Jackson. I hate investing, always will hate investing. Joe Bruin has got me thinking that maybe it's a good thing to do because he's got so many coins this year. Kudos to him. Hats off to him. He's definitely taken the torch and really rode with it this year. I'm good for him. You know, I actually just opened a Twitch drop, and you can see right here I pulled Montez Sweat. Yep, good pull. You can see I got some 84s. Those are all for other things, but let's get into it. Let's go right away to the auction house because I know a lot of people are going to be like, dude, yeah. 3 ways to make coins right now. Very simple. Flipping is always going to be the first and foremost. You can see right here the unfiltered price is 8,000 coins. Earlier today, they were going for much more than that. All you do is filter down and you repost and you buy at, so if you're going to sell for 8K, you probably want to buy it at about 6, sell it. Make a quick 1,200 coins every single time. Not hard, definitely not hard, but right now I'd be buying them, possibly. The second method I've been doing today is definitely going into Team Builders Part 2. Let's go ahead and take a peek at the prices for Team Builders. Because they are fluctuating all the time, you never really know what's happening. Let's just get right into it. So let's go offense. You can see there is a total of 67 up. You see 98K. Not great price, not a bad price, and all that stuff like that. We want to look for linemen, specifically right guard, I believe, right here. You can see 115. Let's go ahead and check that out, just in case, though. We always want to be looking for theme team guys, and Eagles are definitely one of those. 114 probably could sell for 110 all day long. That gives us the price that we're looking for. There is other guys you can obviously look at. Pretty much any lineman, honestly, you want to look at. But with that said, left guard's usually a little bit higher price. Let's check and see. There is no left guard, so therefore you don't need to know that. But let's go ahead and take a peek and see what you have to buy. You do need 486s. Let's go ahead and check it out. 486s, 284s is your price. You're going to be look at this, at 16K right there for a left guard. If you could buy, let's say, 4 of them at 16K, that's going to be a total of 64,000 plus 2 84s, let's say 6,000. And you can see right here you can buy them cheaper and stuff like that. But let's say it's 6,000, so you got 64,000 plus 16,000. You're looking at, what, 80,000? Or something? No, not even close to that. 76,000? Does that sound right? I'm just running numbers off the top of my head. So 76,000 means you're gonna, if you sell for 110, you're definitely making some decent value on that. Now, while I'm doing the 84s, I'm definitely buying training. While I'm doing the 84s, let's go back to 84s, 85s. If I see an 85 that's under 6 training, I am buying it. 84s, I'm buying for anywhere from even 6,500 is probably fine. I was buying it for 7K or less earlier, and so on. But just makes your life easier. If you can make 15 to 20 grand a pop on every single one, that's better than flipping. I would definitely say do that. Buyer beware. Sometimes packs don't necessarily always give you. Sometimes you might lose coins on this, essentially, because if the cards don't sell, that means you lose money. That's just how it works. The next thing we're going to do, we're going to go right into re-rolls. You can see right here, Zero Chill, 2,600 reroll. You're thinking, I know you're thinking, why are you doing this? Oh, dude, I don't know what it is, but I make profit almost every single time. Seriously. So we're going to do 260,000 training, and we're going to see what we pull. I'm not going to show you every pull. I'm just going to show you the good pulls. We are hoping for approximately 260,000. I bought my training yesterday at under 4. So that basically means I need 1 million coins back. Now, for nowadays, you need probably, let's say you're buying it at 6. 6 is doable. Not easy, but definitely doable. You would need about 1.5 million, something like that. Let me check and see. Let me do the math just to make sure, because I don't want to give you a number that you go, what the hell are you talking about, dude? because I know how that's how people think. But you're looking at, yeah, 1.56 million. So essentially, you need to basically pull probably an LTD for sure, possibly just 193, 293s probably definitely make your profit. But we'll come back to that and we'll check it out at the very end. So, guys, I will be back. Let's show you the big pulls, but I'll be back as soon as we are done with all this. We'll run through the numbers and see if we make coin. Oh, we got our first ghost, and it's going to be a 90 overall. That's our first 90 overall, unfortunately. We are coming up to about halfway through so far. We've gotten 3 90s, and we've gotten by 7, 8, maybe 9 86s, which is good. The 86s will go directly into the team builder set, another 86 right there. So if we got 8 of them, that'll build 2 team builders. The 390s, about 120K a piece. Ultimately, I'd like 5 of them so I could build a Ghost or build a Tariq Woolen or something like that. But 3 of them, I mean, that's probably 300 and, probably about 300K. Plus the 86s, those selling for 115. So we got about 500K back. Not ideal. But you know what, guys? Like I've said before, it's all about the 1 or 2 cards. It's all about either the LTD or pulling another 93. And that's essentially what you got to get out of this. 260K is doing 100 rolls. All right, we've finished all of our rolls. We only got 3 90s. We got 16 86s, and then we have 81 82s. Obviously, clearly bad. It happens. I'm not going to... we could probably sell them for 3K all day, so we'll value them at 240K. The 86s we're going to put into the set. We're going to value those at 100 for 4 of them. Well, obviously, you're going to have to pay about 12K for the 84s. That's why we'll value them at that. That's fine. And then the 90s we'll also value at about 100. Let's check the price here. We could probably sell them for 115, actually. So you're looking at about 345 plus 240. Looking at 580 plus another probably 400. So about 1 million coins worth. I lost on this one. Is what it is. You can't win them all. But guys, that's it for me. The rerolls were terrible. I'll be honest with you. That's probably the first time in 4 or 5 times I've lost when I've done 260K. So I've only lost once out of 4 or 5 times. I've pulled 3 or 4 limiteds doing it. It's been great. The last one I did this morning, I got TJ Watt. I pulled TJ Watt. I pulled, I think, 10 90s, a TJ Watt plus a Taysom Hill. Definitely profitable, but sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. But those are 3 things that you can do to make coins. Obviously, clearly don't do rerolls right now. But unless you have a bunch of coins to risk, yeah, that's it for me.